In the ancient world described in the book of Genesis, darkness slowly swallowed the hearts of humanity as violence and corruption spread across the earth, until only one man, Noah, walked faithfully with God, and in a moment filled with divine urgency, God revealed his plan to wash the world clean with a flood, commanding Noah to build a vessel, the Noah's Ark, a towering refuge of wood that rose under the open sky while people mocked and doubted, unaware of the coming judgment. Then, as if guided by an unseen hand, creatures of every kind, lions and lambs, birds and beasts, moved in peaceful pairs into the ark. And suddenly the sky broke open with roaring thunder as rain fell endlessly for 40 days and nights, the ground split with fountains of deep waters, and the earth disappeared beneath a restless ocean that swallowed mountains and cities alike, leaving only the ark drifting through an endless, silent sea, carrying within it the fragile hope of life, until at last the storm faded, the waters slowly retreated, and the ark came to rest upon the heights of Mount Ararat, where a dove returned with an olive leaf, a small but powerful sign that life had begun again. And as Noah stepped onto the renewed earth beneath a sky painted with a radiant rainbow, God's promise echoed through creation, that never again would such a flood destroy all life, sealing forever a story not only of judgment, but of mercy, faith, and a new beginning for the world. In the midst of the chaos, Noah stood resolute, his heart stirring with a mix of dread and hope as the sounds of the storm raged around him. The torrents of rain hammered against the wooden vessel, each droplet a reminder of the world he had known, now lost to the flood. Inside the ark, the creatures nestled close, sensing the weight of their shared burden amidst the cacophony. Noah's faith, however, shone like a beacon through the dark, guiding them towards the promise of renewal that awaited beyond the tempest. With every sway of the ark, he whispered prayers and reassurances to the animals, reminding them of the divine purpose they were fulfilling together. As the relentless days of rain turned into a blur of time, Noah sensed a shift within the ark. An air of quiet hope began to mingle with the fear that had filled the hearts of all on board. The creatures, once restless, found solace in each other's presence, their whispers forming a melody of harmony amid the chaos. Rain continued to pelt the vessel, but Noah looked beyond the downpour, envisioning the vibrant world that lay just beyond the clouds, waiting to burst forth anew. On the 17th day of the 7th month, the storm began to diminish, revealing glimpses of a world transformed, as the violent symphony of nature softened to a gentle hush. The waters, too, started to recede, unveiling patches of sunken lands as they sank back into the earth, carrying with them the remnants of a past world that had perished under the weight of their sins and despair. Noah felt the thrill of anticipation build within him as the ark finally came to rest, the gentle rocking now replaced by a profound stillness. The skies cleared, unveiling a brilliant expanse of blue, and a sense of peace washed over him and the creatures alike. Then, he sent forth a dove, a humble messenger to seek signs of life beyond the lingering waters. Days passed, filled with the promise of change, and the hope of a future slowly took root in Noah's heart as he awaited the bird's return. With the branch clutched firmly in its beak, the dove glided gracefully back to the ark, a symbol of hope and renewal. Noah's heart soared as he embraced the fragile leaf, knowing that a new beginning was within reach. The world, once barren and desolate, was ready to flourish once more.